Looking for the king of podcasts? You're at the wrong channel. Looking for good ideas for life? You are far from good hands. If you think the listener is always right, you are far from the right place. Hosted by a Northeasterner by birth, a rebel by choice. If you want a host that floats between love and madness, then play on and listen to Crazy Train Radio.
What up? Excuse me while I whip this out. Oh, gnarly! Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
And good evening, friends!
What's up, Doc?
I'll tell you what's up. Based out of Atlantic City, New Jersey, Geek Time Entertainment runs exclusively along with different events in the area to strategize with their partners who will benefit with increased exposure and patron traffic. Geek Time Entertainment will work with your event in increasing the event's traffic via social media, radio, and storefront advertisements.
Holy cow!
Also, they will help increase business for your company and event with different sales incentives.
Duh.
Whether your event will be small or even mid-scale, Geek Time Entertainment is the group to work with.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Contact them today at geektimeentertainment@gmail.com or facebook.com/geektimeentertainment.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Hi everybody, this is good old JR Jim Ross, the author of SLOBBERKNOCKER, and you're listening to Crazy Train Radio. Damn right you are.
Unfortunately, that was me, the croc, that wrote that script, so there was a lot of cocaine and drinking involved. Just kidding on the cocaine. However, interesting guest we got lined up for today, especially if you were going to be in the Philadelphia region for Royal Rumble weekend. He's coming to town on Sunday the 28th. He's going to have the SLOBBERKNOCKER Sessions at Citizens Bank Ballpark up in the Diamond Club. High noon. Doors open at 11:30. Jim Ross bringing a different style with his one-man show, but combining it with his new autobiography that's out, The SLOBBERKNOCKER, My Life in Wrestling. Attend an intimate and uncensored question and answer. You're going to receive a copy of his book, signed. You're going to be able to take a cell phone photo or selfie or however you want to do it on your phone or camera with Jim. As we said, it's 11:30, doors opening, high noon start. It's coming off his appearance at Raw 25 that was up in New York. Now, what can you say? He has done it all in the business. Right off the bat, the pictures, if you were to see him at a convention or show, give or take $20-25. The books, you figure, somewhere in the $25 to $30 range, just the book alone. Then to get an autograph is anywhere from $25 to $50, depending on the talent. So right away, you're getting at least a minimum of $50 worth of product back. Woohoo! So this is going to be exclusive engagement for, like I said, only 100 people. Very intimate, exclusive VIP. The SLOBBERKNOCKER Sessions, Citizens Bank Ballpark, the Diamond Club. Going to be a couple hours prior to the Royal Rumble in Philadelphia. Get your tickets if you're ordering online at ticketfly.com. Don't worry, folks. If you want barbecue sauce, you want some photos and other merchandise that you can get at JR's website, he will have it there on sale for pre and post show. And why wouldn't you want to sit there and enjoy and pick the brain of one of the best minds in the business? Talk about his book, ask questions that may or may not be in the book. Why not? It's a great way to get fired up and warmed up prior to the show that night. Go to the show if you're in the area, if you're going to any of the other events. Very convenient, $75, ticketfly.com. Coming out of break, we'll have the man himself on the line, good old JR Jim Ross.
Not all football helmets are created equal. Zenith, the industry leader in protective technology, is the only helmet in the game with adaptive head protection featuring a shock suspension system that can move independently from the helmet shell. Headquartered and developed in Detroit, Zenith is committed to player safety and revolutionary innovation. Zenith is proud to protect athletes at every level from Pee-wee to the pros. Learn more about the Zenith difference at zenith.com. That's XENITH.com.
Hey, it's Steve Off. You're listening to Crazy Train Radio, and that's the bottom line.
What's going to happen here? Undertaker fighting back. He's fighting back. They're right above us, folks, and I don't like it a damn bit. Oh, my God. Look out. Oh my God. God is my witness. He is broken in half. Well, Bubba Ray Dudley. Oh, look at this. Oh my God. And for the 20-foot ladder with a spear on Jeff Hardy. For the love of God, Jeff Hardy may be broken. Smack dab in half. What the hell is this? Austin face to face with McMahon. They're shaking hands. Stone Cold is shaking hands with Satan himself. For the love of God, someone tell me this is not happening. It's happening. Stone Cold Steve Austin has sold his soul for the WWE title. Certainly I am very, very shocked with extraordinary remarks. Wait a minute. Uh-oh! Here comes The Undertaker and Kane. Hey, McMahon ain't out here. What? You think they did something to Mr. McMahon, or what are they coming down here for? It looks like they're coming to destroy somebody. Well, but who? Well, I better go check on Mr. McMahon. You better sit right here. Oh, Kane grabs Blackman. Blackman up. Yes. Choke slam. The Undertaker and Kane are just decimating the lethal weapon, Steve Blackman here. Well, why are they doing it to Blackman? He had nothing to do with it. Look at Shamrock over here getting his. Shamrock's having a... The Undertaker's on top. He got caught in the hand of the Big Show. He said he was going to do it. He's doing it. The choke slam. Oh my God. Right to the ring. The Big Show. Choke slam the Undertaker all the way to hell. All the way to the ring. They're both down. The Big Show and the Undertaker are both down. The old Stone Cold is back. And my God, what a pay-per-view it's going to be. The face of sports entertainment will change forever on Sunday. And we've got the old rattlesnake back at least for tonight. The five-man who will lead WWF Sunday at pay-per-view and Invasion, standing tall in the ring. They're all together. They're all together. They're all from the WWF. And my God, we're going to be led by Stone Cold Steve Austin and Invasion. The WCW ECW troops retreating. Get the hell out of here. Stay out of here. ECW and WCW just got their ass kicked.
He is affectionately known as Good Old JR. He's widely regarded, as we said in the intro, as the voice of WWE. He's coming to Philadelphia, as we said, on the 28th for the SLOBBERKNOCKER Sessions. On the phone right now, Jim Ross. Jim, how are we doing?
Great. Thanks for having me on. How are you doing today?
Hey, can't complain. Nothing but positive with the book. SLOBBERKNOCKER, My Life in Wrestling. And like we said, you got the show coming up Sunday at Citizens Bank Ballpark in the Diamond Club. Now, I seen your one-man show a couple of years ago when you were in Philly for Rumble Weekend. And now you're coming back with SLOBBERKNOCKER Sessions tied in with the book. What's changed with the show?
It's more intimate. We're doing 100 tickets for this Sunday's show at noon. Ticketfly.com has them. The box office will be open at 11:30 on Sunday morning there in Philly at the Diamond Club. So we're doing 100 tickets. It'll be a little bit more, I think, audience friendly, to be honest with you. And I'm excited about that aspect of it. So we're going to do a Q&A, meet and greet, photo op. You get a free hardcover of my book, and I'll sign it to you. And again, we have a few tickets left, but we only had 100 to start with.
Yeah, we said it's a very intimate experience in the intro and stuff before you called in. And, right off the bat, we were doing the math. You're right off the bat with the meet and greet, with the photo with, the signed copy of the book, you're talking, if you were to do that at a convention or something, anywhere from $40 to $60 right off the bat to get your item signed, or a signed copy of the book, the photo with. So, and the tickets are $75. You're getting this for a steal this weekend, Jim.
Well, I think it's good value. We try to be fair, and everybody I think that comes is going to have a good time. So that's the bottom line, and hopefully we'll see a good crowd there on Sunday, and we'll be enjoying ourselves. And it's right there on the great thing about that is that you're right there in the neighborhood. You're right there on the grounds of the Wells Fargo Arena, the side of the Royal Rumble. So it's good location, good geography, as they say, and I'm looking forward to having a great time.
And those who are, going to be in town and going to attend Jim's show, which we highly recommend if you haven't gotten a ticket, ticketfly.com. And you're going to go to the Rumble. You go to Jim's show, you go downstairs to McFadden's, have a drink or two, maybe some late lunch, or Xfinity across the street in the parking lot, and go to the Rumble. It's a win-win day for everybody, that's for sure.
I agree.
So when do you, we're taping this as a Friday. This will be out Friday night. When are you heading out to the East Coast?
Early Saturday morning.
Okay. Well, you've spent a lot of time traveling wrestling-wise throughout years. Been to Philadelphia many, many times. When you talk about wrestling fans, smart and educated wrestling fans, Philadelphia is always on the top of that list. I say, at least in my opinion, New York, Philadelphia, Chicago. What kind of memories does Philadelphia bring back for you?
Well, big time. I'm a foodie, so discovering the amazingness of a Philly cheesesteak sandwich is always kind of good. It's kind of like, a lot of things in our lives. You remember the first time. So, I remember my first time having a Philly cheesesteak was with Taz at a place called Tony Luke's.
Yes, over on Oregon Ave.
And that was a great awakening for my taste buds. But wrestling-wise, the first Austin Rock main event at WrestleMania was huge because that was when I came back from my second bout of Bell's palsy, and I've been out for a long time, and it's how my book starts. and how the book ends on that day, or how we captured that was kind of unique. But yeah, that Austin and The Rock was big because I signed both guys. I'm friends with both guys. They ended up having 3 of those matches, and I got to call all 3 of them, 15, 17, and 19. So I would say that would be the top of the list for that one.
Oh, absolutely. Well, you know, would you say you're going to have time and try to indulge in a cheesesteak while you're in town for sure?
Yeah, you're damn right. No maybes, just happening.
Well, you know, Tony Luke's ain't a paid sponsor of the show, but I do want to make a recommendation to you because you're a pork guy and do barbecue and all. If you end up at Tony Luke's, you should give the roast pork a try.
I will do that.
You know, just, you know, because I know you're eclectic with JR's barbecue. And
oh, yeah. I'm a good eater. I'm a good eater. I'm a good food date.
Yeah, and so, again, we'll plug it. JR will have some merchandise there for the barbecue sauces and stuff.
Yeah, we got sauces and books, and it's going to be a fun day. And again, it's not going to be one of those mass craziness traffic jam things. It's going to be 100 people, and it's a beautiful room. And I just think it should be. We haven't done one before, so we think it's very fan friendly. You get a lot of value, a lot of bang for your buck, and it's at a pace that everybody can slow down and enjoy, and not be treated like you're a circus animal or at a cattle call.
There you go. I'm curious to know, because for a while there, for several years, you had held the thankless job of talent relations, besides broadcasting. And it's a lose-lose situation a lot of times, because you're getting hit on both ends from both Vince and the talent with their issues. So how did you earn trust on both ends there in dealing with talent, but also a boss?
I think consistency, building a track record, and always basing your interaction in truth. So if you do that, sooner than later, the reputation of somebody in a wrestling administration job being a con man or a worker, it fades away. So that's kind of how I've always looked at it, and that's why I think now I'm very lucky that I have a respect of all the talent still to this day because of my legacy, my work, my body of work. So just doing things right. It's no big mystery. Just be honest with people. Give everybody your best effort, and you're only as good today as today, and tomorrow's another day to start over. So that's how I look at everything.
Yeah. Well, speaking of honesty, go ahead. Sorry.
I never looked at that job as one of the, damned if you do, damned if you don't jobs. I loved it because I was in a position to give a lot of wrestlers a chance and an opportunity to live their dream. And it was a chance for a lot of guys to become wealthy and establish their quality of life. So I look at that as a great gift that I was able to do that with so many guys, some of them still wrestling, and a lot of them have moved on to other things, but all of them seem to be financially secure. And to be able to say that within the genre of wrestling, that a lot of your guys off your roster are financially secure in such an implosion-like business is a great relief. I feel really good about what we're able to do there. So, you having to let somebody go or find somebody or whatever, that's never any fun. But it is a part of the job, unfortunately, that you never get used to it, but you got to learn to do it.
Yeah. Well, speaking of honesty, we only have you for a couple more minutes here because of a short time frame, obviously. But speaking of honesty within that position and letting people go, and I don't know the whole story, you know how it's online. and you hope for the best of the situation. When you deal with a case like Enzo Amore, that, you know, there were some accusations, it's being investigated. I don't know the whole story. Only see what you see online. You know, how does the company, or at least when you were there, handle the, would you rather hear from the talent, or, hey, this situation's going on, or rather hear from the authorities?
Well, I think any time that you have a breakdown in communication with your talent, it's not a good thing, whether it's the establishment's fault or the talent's fault. I would think that you'd want to hear from the talent. I'm not really versed on his situation. I like him. He's entertaining. Enjoy as a performer. He's got a lot of sizzle, and I'm not really sure what all the situation was. But if it happened in October, and it's just now making the rounds when there have been an investigation ongoing, that's not good. That's not good communication. So, but I don't think we'd handle it any differently. You can't keep somebody on the job while the matters of this nature are up in the air. It's a distraction for everybody that comes in contact with them. And if the allegations are untrue, then you reassess and regroup and move forward, and whatever you're deciding you're going to do there. But I hope that he's a nice kid. He works hard. Hopefully he'll come through with this thing and come out as positively as he can on the other side.
All parties involved, you know.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, so my final question for you, Jim, because we got to let you roll, is announcement yesterday from Vince with the XFL. He's bringing it back. He's done everything with a new LLC and such. What's your thoughts on trying to revive the XFL?
I was encouraged by what I heard. I was encouraged with the fact that it's going to be football first, the steak first, and not the sizzle. Love that. So I'm encouraged by it. And I'm even more encouraged by the fact that they have 2 years to start putting their teams together and start practicing. And by the time that this thing kicks off in 2020, then the teams have had an opportunity to develop some chemistry and to find the right ingredients to be on their team to make them competitive. So the 2-year lead time is outstanding in my estimation. And the fact that it's going to be a football, a straight shot of football, it's not a fancy cocktail, it's a straight shot of football, I think it's a pretty good deal. So I'm looking forward to it. But I'm a football freak. I'll watch all the football you put on television. You put it on TV, I'm going to watch it. So I may not be the majority, but that's how I look at it.
So SLOBBERKNOCKER Sessions, Citizens Bank Ballpark on January 28th, high noon, doors open at 11:30. Come on out if you're in the region. See Jim Ross, get your copy of the book signed, the whole bit, before you go to the Rumble. Jim, thank you so much. Good luck with the rest of the way.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it very much for having me on, and have a great weekend. I hope to see everybody this Sunday at noon.
With over 30 years of experience and a superb reputation for being a detail-oriented company, Lacey Cleaning has some of the highest work standards in the cleaning business.
That's the fact, Jack!
Whether it's carpet cleaning, tile, grout cleaning, new construction cleanup, rental turnovers, vent and duct cleaning, odor elimination, office and or business cleaning, power washing, residential cleaning, you name it, they do it. Woo! Check them out. To contact them today, laceycleaning@gmail.com or call them at 609-709-8536.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, this is Shawn Michaels, and you are listening to Crazy Train Radio.